Welcome to another installment of 5 Minute Tones. On today's video, I want to show you some cool things you can do with the ring modulator. Before we get started, I've got the ODS 100 clean amp model, my free LTTV Mix 7 cab IR, and my go-to reverb, the London Plate. This is what it sounds like. Nice edge of breakup tone right there. Let's just pop a ring mod at the start of the chain. And if you've never played a ring mod and you don't know what a ring mod does, be prepared for it to be super weird. This is what it does at the stock settings. Now, if I told you that a ring modulator detects the frequency of the note that you're playing, and then this frequency parameter over here is both added to and subtracted from the frequency of the note your guitar is playing, and they're played back at the same time, your eyes might glaze over. And you might say, that sounds super weird. I don't know what it's going to sound like. It sounds like that. It kind of sounds like chaos. But the ring modulator can kind of fill in for a bunch of different effects in here. While it seems like a really strange effect setup, if you just take this frequency and set it really, really low, I think the lowest is 2 Hertz, you kind of get a tremolo style effect in here, because what's happening is if you play a given note, the ring modulator is going to generate a note that's 2 Hertz higher and 2 Hertz lower, and because of a phenomena known as beating in the physics of sound, those notes are going to beat against one another. It kind of sounds like a trem. We get this. I really like the character of that there. It's kind of more dirty and unpredictable than a typical trem sound. The sound that I probably use the most out of the ring modulator is to set the pitch tracking parameter on and to set the frequency multiplier to 0.5. This is going to give us a funky octave style effect. Because of the way this is designed, it's designed to detect a single frequency. So you play a chord into it and it kind of freaks out. But I really like that with an envelope filter, and then with an envelope filter and a fuzz. So I'll let you hear that combo. Try the frequency multiplier at 1.5 and play on the neck pickup of your guitar with the tone control all the way down. You kind of get this wacky Octavia style sound out of it. This works really, really nicely with a fuzz again. So we get this. There are 2 additional modes in the ring mod block. Because a ring mod is generating an upper and a lower frequency, we've got the ability to isolate those as SSB lower and upper. If you set this with a really low frequency and the pitch tracking off, you get something that kind of sounds like a Univibe or a phaser. Using the pitch tracking with a frequency multiplier of 2 or 4 on either the upper or lower modes gives you a kind of funky filter synth style effect. One last example with the ring mod block: attach an expression pedal or a controller to the frequency parameter on there, and as you turn the pedal from the heel down to the toe down position, you'll get this runaway spaceship style noise. It sounds like this. Now, outside of the ring mod block, the multi-tap delay has several modes that let you apply ring modulation to the delay line. So try the Aurora delay at the stock settings, go to the ring mods, turn all the mixers up, set the frequencies low, kind of like we did for those kind of faux trem and vibe effects. Then in the master section, turn the master time all the way down and the ring mod mix all the way up. It gives you this really lush stereo Univibe style sound. That is it for today. Hopefully that gives you some ideas for using the ring mod block. It's one of those blocks that when you first try it, you wonder why anyone would ever want to use it. But when you know how to use it, it can fill in for a pitch block. It can fill in for a vibe or phaser, and it can fill in for a trem. It's just really funky and fun and loaded with character in there. And those spaceship noises, you know, it's really easy to overdo it, but like once per gig or something, having a ring mod set up to do that, to just kind of take your solos to some other dimension, is pretty amazing as well. If you like what I'm doing here on the channel, check the video description. There's a variety of ways to support me directly. Otherwise, have some fun with this stuff. Go and make some rude guitar noises, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.